Writing my 10 books on guitar, I discovered every instrument has a story. I'd like to share these stories with you. My personal guitar story began in 1960 in Liverpool with my first hearing of a Fender Stratocaster. Bruce Welch of The Shadows takes up the story.
The matching guitars thing came a little later because Hank had the Strat. I got a Jazzmaster. I played Jazzmaster for a while. I think on the Me and My Shadows album, on the cover, I'm playing a Jazzmaster, Hank's got the Strat. But when we made Apache, it's that old classic story. When you're skint, you couldn't get anything from anybody. You know, if you'd gone to Fender and said, any chance of borrowing a Strat for a few years, or going to Vox and saying, you know, can you give us an amp? You know what the answer would be. Yeah. But Apache changed everything. Suddenly it was a million seller. You know, we were 18. People were just falling over. You know, suddenly Fender realised they didn't know who we were. To be fair, English band. You know, Cliff and the Shadows. Who were they? But then they realised how big we were. The Shadows were. So Hank played all the massive hits, or Apache, Man of Mystery, FBI, Wonderful Land, and all that stuff. All of it. The first album on this Strat. And then about 1962, sometime I reckon in 1962, Fender said, would you like matching guitars? You know, because Jet was playing the old Fender bass there and everything. So they gave us a matching set, which, you know, that was the look then, the red. But that was probably about 1962. We didn't ask him at the time, but I think that Cliff put the guitar under the stairs. You know, he thought, I'm not going to waste 150 quid, I'll keep it at home. This is before I stole it, by the way. Yeah, that's how we had the matching guitars. Yeah, wonderful stuff, yeah.
Matching guitars look great, but often matching their tuning presented a problem. And in 1960, there were no guitar techs and no guitar tools. The Shadows soon gave up on their Fenders and switched to Burns guitars. Thankfully, things have moved on, and these days you can find all the tools you need and lots of helpful expert advice. Every guitar can be made to play and sound better with a little TLC. I want to help, so if you have any specific challenges with your guitar, drop me an email and I will help. Bruce has many more fascinating stories coming soon in GuitarStory. Check out my new digital manuals with all the setup help you need, now with free professional video supplements.